Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster. Well, this week was dominated by housing, one of my top two priorities for Hackney South and Shoreditch. And at the weekend, I was visiting residents in Victoria Ward, and this is always really important to see the situations that people are living in, the serious overcrowding and often, I'm afraid, the poor repairs. And it redoubles my vigour in pushing to make sure that we have clear targets for delivering social rented housing as part of Labour's 1.5 million homes to be built this Parliament, as I pressed the Prime Minister on just last week. The Renters' Rights Bill received its third reading in Parliament. This means it's dealt with by the Commons for now, and it goes to the House of Lords for a final check, hopefully, before it becomes back to the Commons to become law. This abolishes Section 21 no-fault evictions, giving some greater security to private renters, and it requires landlords now in law to deal with major hazards. So it's a step forward for private tenants. And I met with Peabody as part of my regular meetings with local housing associations, discussed with them rents, repairs, and of course the situation in Dalston Lane, where over 30 families had to flee their homes with just the clothes on their back last June when there was a fire. And one of the things we talked about was how to develop a longer term support approach to tenants and learn from this experience to provide education to other landlords about supporting tenants, not just in the days and weeks after a tragic incident, but long term.